So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this is our old friend Flip You, who sent me this replay of him driving the well, I called it the average Mr. Average tank, the American Tier 8 Premium Medium tank, the T25 Pilot 1. This was the one that you could potentially get for free if you were a serious addict of the game, and you had to do certain missions in each of the nationality tanks, and you got a token. And if you did them all, you got this tank for free. A lot of people actually did it the other way, which was to earn a couple of the tokens, a few of them, and then just buy the extra tokens they needed to get this tank as a cheap medium tank. And I think it's fair to say everyone, oh, by the way, it's an assault game. He's obviously on Siegfried line, tier 8 game. He's top tier, one of the 3 top tiers, which is rather nice. I think it's fair to say most people, myself included, when we looked at this tank, thought, well, that's nothing special, is it? It's a bit nondescript, really. Doesn't really have... It has reasonable turret armour, a reasonable gun, pretty good mobility, extremely good view range, but no hull armour. And I thought, well, is it really anything particularly special? But you know what? It regularly comes high in all the charts for best performing tanks. And you've just seen why. Look at that. Good gun depression, pokes over the hill. Excuse me, took several shots before he was spotted and managed to snapshot at that Skoda T25 and finish him off. So he's using the benefit. The good thing about this tank is its gun depression and its view range, and he's using both here on this assault, using it to work his way over the top of the hill here, or this ridge, and put shots where he can, or just spot things and light things up for his team. Trying to have a go on that bulldog, but he can't quite get... If he comes out too far, he's going to get risk being hit in the side. Worried about where that OI is. I think he's realised that they're all safely in the village, so, or in the town, so he can push forward a bit. Trying to get a flanking shot on that OI. Shot into, tried to hit the commander's hatch, but no joy. He platooned up during the game, an impromptu platoon. Nice shot. And his platoon buddy's putting shots into this OI. The OI's got a bit of a problem here. He's sort of betwixt and between. We get a shot through that gap. Oh wow, RNG. God, that shot went absolutely way high. It's 5-all. Enemy have won the north. If you notice, they've basically taken everything out up the north there, and they're pushing ahead and round. There aren't any... Oh, there's one artillery, so maybe that's what they're going for, I don't know. And that's one of the problems on the assault games. I've talked about this before in some of my games, is frustration of playing assault games when you're defending is that more often than not you get a situation like this where you've got the enemy team in a bit of a problem, and your team will suddenly start pushing out. Because they want to get damage and they want to get kills and blah blah blah, and then they throw the game away. Nice shot on that IS. IS is a lovely tank, but it's a slow reloader. He should get another shot off before the IS does. Hits him again, and he's relying on this turret armor. IS isn't looking, so good play there. He made sure that he knew the IS wasn't watching him, and then stayed out to make sure he put a solid shot in, which set him on fire, and then he finished him off with a shot to the head. So it's 9 plays 8. Just about to say 9 plays 7, 9 plays 8. Oh, there's a Jackson, and he was looking right our way. Luckily he was slower on the trigger than Flip was. We finish him off. Bounces a shell from the... Oh, that you won't bounce one from the Borsig. That's there's a whole different kettle of yuck. He wants to finish off that Jackson if he can, because he knows that he got tracked by the Jackson. Takes a repair cost. Now they can take this thing out easy peasy peasy. Comes around the back of the Borsig. Borsig is looking the other way. Nice shot. Ram him to death. Yeah, there we go. Good job. Right, 11 plays 10. He's got 4 kills now. He's done 2,500 damage. Oh, there's Artie. Nice shot. Somebody else finished him off. But he gets assistance damage again, and this is what this tank does. It racks up the assistance damage because it's got such tremendous view range. You don't realise until the end. You think, crikey, how have I got such a good result? And it's mainly often because of the amount of assistance damage you get. Now, he was going to come around the other way, but he realised the ice is probably going to be coming that way, so he's come round, went through the cap, which gives his position away a little bit, but oh, well, there we go. Takes a shot from the ice too, but uses the mobility. He's a medium, remember, to get around the side of this Russian tier 7 heavy. Well, he's trying to get around the side, but making a bit of hard work. Well, to be fair, the IS is doing a really good job of using the buildings. One more shot and he's done. Come on, finish him off. Can you finish him before he takes him? Oh, and the IS misses. Oh, lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. But good job. Takes a shot from the AMX. Misses the return. Unlucky. That would have been his 6th kill. As it is, I think that 34-100 is probably going to get that AMX. But he's going to go and have a try and see what he can do to support. No, sure enough. The Czech tank takes down the light tank. So, one tank left. BK 3002 D. There he is. Nice shot. 250 roughly. 235 damage. Oh, he's got his back to us. Nice. And there you go. That's his 6th kill for Top Gun. GG. Really nicely done. So sure enough, that was an ace tanker, and in fact, Flip said in the notes on this that he couldn't believe it was a Top Gun. Sorry, an ace tanker, because it didn't feel like it was, but it certainly was. Ace tanker, bruiser, duelist, 5 for effect, high caliber, and of course Top Gun. Finished up top of the team, 4,045 damage, 6 kills, 1,543 base XP. 25 shots fired, hit with 20 of them, penned with 17 for that 4,000 damage. He actually took 6 shots, half of which bounced, which is amazing. They were all on his turret, so I guess not surprising, because it does have a bit of armour on the turret. Actually only did 529 assistance damage, which is a little bit on the low side, but 4,000 damage in the tier 8 premium tank will give you a load of cash for the job you've done. And sure enough, 118,253 gross. And he did fire a little bit of premium, maybe just one shell. No, did he? Anyway, whatever. Still made a whacking great profit of 104,712. 100,000 credits profit in a tier 8 medium. That's why people like premium tanks. 2,315 base XP. You've got another 2,300. He must have had one of those personal mission things running, and 232 for being in the platoon, being in a premium tank. Sorry, put your brain in gear, Dom. So gave him a nice bonus of 4,862 experience for that crew. So really, really nice game, nicely played. Shows the pilot off to its full effect. Really good view range. Surprisingly bouncy turret, pretty good gun as well, and mobility, which is, it's a medium, really good. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, please. If you've got a game you think I should feature on the channel, please do upload it to WOT Replay, as Flip Hugh did here. Send the link to my email, which is gamerdon13@gmail.com, and I'll happily take a look at it. And if I think it's going to be fun or exciting for the audience, then I will upload it. So thanks for those that have. Anticipation of those that do. Thank you for that too. In the meantime, enjoy your game, have fun, try not to take it too seriously. It is just a damn game, and I'll see you again soon. Gamerdon out.